The widow of a Fort Worth police officer killed in the line of duty says her husband was worried he would die on the job.
And she took the stand as the first witness in the capital murder trial for Timothy Huff. Huff and another man are charged with killing Officer Garrett Hull in 2018. Also on the stand today, police officers who were on the scene, including one who tried to get Hull to a hospital the night he was shot. Fox 4's Macy Jenkins joins us now live from Fort Worth. Macy.
Hi, Heather and Steve. Well, listen, this trial was supposed to start last week, but the judge was forced to delay it because Huff had swallowed a razor blade and had to be rushed to the hospital. The defense and the prosecution gave their opening statements, and testimony began with the first witness, which was Officer Hull's widow.
Well, he said, these guys are really dangerous, babe. I don't know how, like, it's bad.
Sabrina Hull, testifying in a Tarrant County courtroom, recounts a chilling conversation with her husband, Fort Worth police officer Garrett Hull, just days before he was gunned down in 2018.
He said he felt like there was going to be a shooting involved. And I was like, don't put that in the universe. Don't say something like that. I don't want to think about that.
Nearly 4 years after Hull's death, 36-year-old Timothy Huff is on trial for his murder, though police say he never fired his weapon.
Mr. Huff runs furthest in the backyard of the house, and the police instruct him to surrender. And he does that voluntarily.
On September 13, 2018, Officer Hull was one of several officers investigating Huff and two other men for a string of violent robberies. Officers tracked the men to the Los Vaqueros sports bar in South Fort Worth, where police say surveillance video captured Huff, Desion Steptoe, and Samuel Mayfield robbing customers and stealing their phones and wallets.
And there's like freaking 4 cars down the street and we just got robbed.
Norma Martinez, one of the witnesses who called 911.
I just kept on thinking about my kids and seeing the gun behind my husband's back at first. So I have very bad anxiety. Now it's worse.
As the three men ran from the bar, officers confronted them. Several of those officers testified in court, reliving the body camera footage. Footage shows one of the gunmen shoot Hull in the head. Police returned fire, shooting and killing him.
I heard my partner Putnam call out that they needed a MedStar, and the officer was shot. And
police say Huff and the other suspect tried to hide. Both were armed but cooperated with police commands.
I then looked over and saw Officer Hull, the injury, and there's blood everywhere. I said, don't worry about where you're going. I've got a route of travel. As we were going to the hospital.
Corporal Matthew Montgomery recounts carrying a critically wounded Hull into the hospital.
While I was at the hospital, I wiped Officer Hull's blood off my arms and hands. I got back in my patrol car and went back to the scene.
Officer Hull served with Fort Worth PD for 17 years. His widow says her last conversation with her husband was earlier that day on a birthday call with their daughter away at college.
Jordan's birthday is September 13th, and so we made sure to FaceTime her. We talked a lot about that on that morning and about the potential that they might finally stop this group tonight.
Huff and Mayfield surrendered that night. They were both charged with 10 counts of aggravated assault and 2 counts of attempted capital murder at the time. The trial for Huff will continue on Thursday morning at 8:30.